What's up, everybody? Noah Kish back here for a Blu-ray and DVD update. This is everything I've gotten over the past few days. Yesterday I went to Family Video and got 2 Blu-rays. I'm saving those for last because those I actually spent some money on. So Saturday, I was not expecting to get almost anything because my plans had become canceled, and for you wondering, I did have a DVD update of all the free stuff, but I've decided to delete that video because some things have happened. One movie I did not want, and 2 movies I gave away because I know that they are going to be watched anyways. And it's not going to take me... It would take me a long time just to watch those titles. So this is everything else, and I actually have watched a few of these titles, and you are getting reviews for the 3 titles that I have watched from this pile. So let's talk about the free DVDs first. I took some trade down to the video game store that also sells movies here in my town, and they gave me $25 in trade. So I'm like, yes. Yes. So first thing I grabbed was something that they were holding for me. They were actually holding 2 things for me. This was one of them. This is 2.5 Men, the complete 8th season. I do enjoy this show, very much so. I own seasons 1 through 7, so I needed 8 to finish off the series with Charlie. I am going to get 9 through 12 when they are cheap enough. I don't feel like paying $18 a piece for a season. For a complete series, yeah, or a good majority of seasons, yeah, but for one season, I think that's too expensive in my humble opinion. So when I was on my way out of town, the owner of the store got a hold of me and said, "Hey, this just came into the store. Are you interested? Do you need this movie? Do you want me to hold this for you?" And I'm like, yes! This is the Banana Splits movie on DVD. This person bought it from Walmart, apparently didn't want it, so I have it now, and I got it completely free. And I was very cautious because a lot of the time there isn't perfect stuff in there, but this is pristine condition, in perfect shape. Would I have preferred the Blu-ray? Yeah, but do I really need the Blu-ray of the Banana Splits movie? It's an alright movie and all. I've seen it before. I saw it when it came out, but do I really need the Blu-ray? In my opinion, I don't. Next up is Journey to the Mysterious Island. I saw this one in high school just a few years ago. I think it was the last day of school or something, and you could do whatever you want. You could go outside and just fool around. You could stay inside the auditorium and watch movies all day, and this is one of the movies that they put on. I did not get a chance to see this one in theaters. This is one that I wanted to see in theaters, but I just never got around to it. I saw it a few years ago, and I've been trying to find a copy of it for cheap enough and for free. I think that's as cheap as I'm going to find it. So, Journey 2 is a good movie. I am going to rewatch it at some point this year. These I'm saving for Halloween. I'm saving these for October. More than likely October. That's the Leprechaun franchise. I have seen and reviewed Leprechaun Returns. I enjoyed that one, and I do know that it is a sequel that takes place like 20 years after Leprechaun, the first one with Jennifer Aniston, which I have not seen. I haven't seen any of these 7, but I have seen the reboot / sequel. So these were in good enough shape where I'm going to say those probably aren't going to skip. This is in perfect shape. I just needed one more title. This is Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen. This could be complete crap. This could be over-the-top cheesiness fun. I don't know. It was free. Who cares? This one I have seen. I saw this close to a decade ago. And I got it from my library because I was on a Will Ferrell kick. And this is semi-pro. I remember this being alright. I want to see this movie again, and I've been wanting to see this for a good while now, but I don't think I saw the unrated version. Death to Smoochy. Apparently a widescreen edition copy is hard to find, I guess. I don't know. I've not seen this movie. This will be watched and reviewed next week. Runaway Bride. This is one that I almost got the Blu-ray of down at Big Lots, but I've been passing on it, and I figured one of these days I am going to find this for cheaper, and I did. I got the DVD for absolutely free. The DVD is fine with me. If I don't like it, then I didn't spend much money on it. Spent $0.00. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. This one is going to be a fun action movie. I'm looking forward to this one. The cast looks amazing. This cast is everything I want. It is going to be over-the-top cheesiness fun with explosions, blood, guts, everything. And now we're going to go into this stack. This is the stuff that I am reviewing relatively soon. Well, actually, this one I may save for Halloween. I don't know. This is Do You Want to Know a Secret with Joseph Lawrence, Mr. Joseph Lawrence, and Chad Allen. But on the back, they call him Joey Lawrence, so pick a name. This one, I had no idea this even existed. I didn't even know this was a thing. But it is a Blockbuster rental, and it is in decent shape for being around. This one must not have rented very well, or this one went on sale just a couple weeks after being released in 2002. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out either relatively soon or in October. This one I'm watching this week. This is called Fanboys from the Weinstein Company. I have not seen this movie. I don't even know what it's about. I am not going to read, so I'm going to cover my hand. Cover it with my hand. All I know is the cast. Kristen Bell, I was sold, and I looked at the cover and I'm like, this looks awesome. So I'm going to be watching and reviewing that one very, very soon, along with Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. This one I am reviewing probably Friday, Saturday. So there's Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. Looking forward to that one. The Ringer. This is one I'm scared of because it is a double-sided disc. And I'm hoping that this plays all the way through at least once, so I can at least say I've seen it. I have not seen this movie. I do know that there was some controversy when this was first released, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. This one I'm probably not going to be watching anytime soon. This is Larry the Cable Guy, Health Inspector. Why? Well, I got it, and it is pretty scratched up, so this one may or may not stay here. I find this relatively easily around town, but this is one that I'm gonna have to think about. This is Poison Ivy. I do know there's sequels. I did not know that this had Drew Barrymore and Sarah Gilbert in it. I didn't even know what this movie was about, but now I know that it is a movie that a lot of people really, really enjoy. Poison Ivy. Stay tuned for a review very soon for that one. These I am watching soon as well. Joyride 1, 2, and 3. I do own the... Sorry if you hear a drinking sound. That's my dog, Sparky, getting a drink of water. I do own the first Joyride on Blu-ray. Got that very, very cheap from a Big Lots, so I had to. And it's Paul Walker, so it was a mandatory buy. Joyride 2 and 3, don't know anything about. I barely know what Joyride is about, but I do know that I'm going to be watching these and reviewing these very, very soon. Are you all right, buddy? Yeah, sorry, the water went down the wrong pipe, apparently. Yeah, I know, buddy. It's all right. Next up, we got Doc Hollywood watching and reviewing this one this weekend. Looking forward to this one. I've heard a lot about it. Then these, I've actually seen all the rest of these. I watched this one yesterday. This is a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. I've wanted to see this one since it's been out. I've never had a chance to. The Blu-ray came on a double-sided disc, and I'm like, not smart. So I was very lucky to find this because this is in perfect shape. And it came with a digital code, which I did use. I have a review of that one coming up very, very soon this week. Grandma's Boy I watched today. I've been looking forward to this one. Linda Cardellini being the reason. And before I watched it or looked up anything about it, I didn't know that Doris Roberts was in it. I knew that it was a Happy Madison production movie, and Happy Madison is either it's a hit and miss production company. It's Adam Sandler's production company, so they're very hit or miss. A lot of them are misses, but some of them are hits. This is one that I was picking up no matter what condition it was in, and it had a few light scratches. I didn't think it was going to affect playback, and today I watched Black Christmas, the 2006 unrated version. This one had Lacey Chabert, Michelle Trachtenberg, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. How can I not want to watch this movie? Because those are, particularly Lacey and Mary, those are two great actresses that I love to death. And Michelle Trachtenberg is a nice little add-on because she's been in a lot of stuff. She doesn't act much anymore, but whatever. I have not seen the original, but I will this week. It is for free on Tubi TV, so I'll probably be watching that one tomorrow. So Black Christmas unrated. I am going to be reviewing this one this week. And finally, the two Blu-rays. These are ones that I've been wanting for a while since they've came to Blu-ray. I saw both of these in theaters, and I do love both of these movies. I own the first one, so of course I had to get Zombieland Double Tap. I own the first movie on Blu-ray on Steelbook, and I have this via the digital code because my buddy gave me the digital code. Thank you. So I got the chance to rewatch it, and it's amazing. So finally, I own the Blu-ray, and I'm going to be rewatching this one this Halloween, or this October fall-ish season, because this counts as a horror movie. It's a horror comedy. Now, is this as good as the original? In my opinion, no, but it is a very, very strong sequel. It's right next up to it. I love both movies. Zombieland Double Tap, and I did not get these for free. 1917 is the other one I got. I did not get these for free. I spent $10 on these. $10 for both of them. At Family Video, they had these for $5.99 or buy two for $10. So I got both of these for $10. 1917 was one of the best movies of last year. It is the best war movie that I have ever seen. I love this film to death. I know a lot of people have started crapping on it because they're saying it's only good because of the one-shot technique. I disagree. The characters are amazing. You get to feel for the characters. The action is tremendous, and it's the way that the one-shot is done. It's technically two shots, but I'm not going to get into that. It's technically like two shots. The cinematography, the direction, the screenplay, just everything about this movie is fantastic. I love this movie. I saw this about, I want to say I saw this a week or two before the Oscars, and this was my pick for Best Picture win, either this or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those were the top three that even had a chance. I saw Jojo Rabbit a few weeks ago. I think that it is an amazing movie, but do I think that it is a Best Picture worthy movie? I don't think so, but 1917 or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood were my picks, but we all knew that it was either going to be one of those two or Parasite, and I am not upset that Parasite won. I am not a huge fan of it. I didn't even finish it. But 1917 and Zombieland on Blu-ray. Looking forward to especially rewatching this one this month, because this is one that I've been wanting for a long time. I was willing to spend $20 on this, but I have not gone, well, except for a few weeks ago, I had not gone to Walmart since this pandemic started. So there's the whole entire stack of stuff. There were a couple other things in there, but here is everything. Can I do only 2 Blu-rays? Expect reviews for all of those DVDs within the next week, and I will see you guys next time for movie reviews of Black Christmas 2006, Grandma's Boy, A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas, and a lot more movies. This Thursday, we have a Netflix movie coming out. We also have a review for The Old Guard coming, and a lot of other stuff. So I will see you guys next time.